Hey, Jeremy here from LATT SEO. In this video, I'm walking through an audit I did for a prospect to share with them a number of different elements that can be improved and cleaned up on their site from an SEO perspective to help them generate more organic traffic, rank better, and likely generate more revenue as well. Let's get into it. I want to share with you a couple things I see going on, mainly from an SEO perspective on your website that can help you rank better, get more traffic, and generate more business or patients from your site. And the first thing I want to do is look at some of the structure in general of the site. And if I scroll around a little bit and see here, if I go to the bottom, the you don't have any address information here on the homepage for like your primary location, for example. But if I go to the locations page here, you have the locations listed out, but they are not marked up correctly. And what I mean by that is if I go to this here, this is what's called Google's structured data testing tool. And if I go into the tool here and add in your site so WashingtonOpenMRI.com/locations, and what this does is looks at the code and detects if the entries here are marked up correctly from a structured data perspective. Now, structured data is a way where we can get information into the code of the website to allow and make it easy for Google to understand what is going on, what we want to rank for. And in this case, this should absolutely be set up and optimized as a local business. And the reason for that is I would assume map and location based searches are extremely beneficial for you. So what we should have in here would be the exact geo coordinates for every single one of the locations. And to do that correctly, we could do that one of two ways: either mark up the page itself with those addresses or create individual pages for each location, which we can optimize for each of those individual locations. So this is not set up correctly. This is something I would recommend having done for you. Secondly, if we look at some additional data on your site here, we can dig into this stuff in excruciating detail, but I want to be pretty high level with you right now, just to give you a bunch of value, hopefully in a short period of time. And if you're looking for help with this, happy to chat in more detail. So this tool is called Ahrefs, and the two big data points I want to look at first are called referring domains. And a referring domain is a unique instance of a different website on the internet linking to you. And the reason I look at these and mention them is because Google does. And Google looks at referring domains as votes of confidence or trust signals. So you want to have other trusted websites linking to you. And as you get more sites linking to you, Google sees that and views your site as a trusted resource as well. Secondly, as you get more sites linking to you, your DR or domain rating tends to increase as well. Now, this is on a 0 to 100 scale and essentially lets us know how strong or how authoritative your website is, but also how competitive or difficult a keyword or phrase is likely to be to rank for. So all of that being said, what I want to do is look at some keyword data. And now we're looking at all keywords your site ranks for. You can see here, 921 keywords. I have it sorted by search volume per month. And one of the top key phrases is MRI near me. And you can see here, 15,000 searches per month for this. Now, this would be not for just in your area. This is 15,000 people in the country search MRI near me every month. But we can also look at this on a location by location basis. So what needs to be done to help you rank better would be those couple of factors I mentioned to you. And if we look here, for example, at MRI, I just searched MRI Rockville, MD. This right here, your number 3 in the maps, this is one of the primary reasons why making sure your map is optimized and your site is optimized correctly is going to, or can, impact your ability to rank higher in the maps here. And Google has what's called a centroid. What that means is Google determines the exact location that would be the center of a map for a given search. And then what happens is as you branch out further here, so for somebody who is over here by Sam Ig Highway, not sure how to pronounce that, someone over here, if they were to type MRI near me, they would very likely get one of these other locations here. The goal for optimizing for local would be that anybody in this radius here or even further, as far out as we can go, while it still makes sense, like we don't need somebody in California typing MRI near me to have you show up. as far out as it makes sense for you to rank well for that key phrase, because then people will see that, they'll see your reviews and be like, oh, this one is not super close to me, but they are showing up as the best option for me. Secondly, if people skip over the maps for whatever reason, next thing to do would be working to rank you in the organic search down here. And you can see here, you're at the way bottom of this first page. So again, optimizing the page correctly for local and optimizing for keyword data are two of the big processes that I would highly recommend. And I can definitely help you out with this.
Hope you got some value from that video. If you did, subscribe to my channel. It would help me out. I'd appreciate it. And if you're looking for help with your SEO, fill out the contact form in the description or in the comment section of the video here. And I'll take a look at your website, your details, and see how I can best help you improve your organic SEO, generate more traffic, and improve your revenue as well. And that's it. Thanks.